Hey science folks, let's go ahead and take a look at some graphing websites that we have on our Chromebook. Alright, graphing by hand. Now let's get away from that. Let's use our technology to make it a little bit easier. One website is Quick Graphing 5.0. I'll put a link to it on Schoology. It's a nice easy website. If we open it up, we'll take a look. We got a graph ready to go, and then I'm going to see if I can minimize this. I want to change the size of this so that I can see my data and the graph at the same time. Alright. I'll enlarge the Quick Graph website. I just want to show what we're doing here. So we've got time and we've got temperature, so I'm going to enter those in. I'm just going to click there and put time, minutes, and then temperature, degrees Celsius. All right. 0, 22.8, 1, 26.0, 2, 28.8. Okay, and then you keep going obviously until you get all your points in. And as you see, I enter those in and it's just putting those points on my graph automatically. It also has those labels that I entered, time on the X and temperature on the Y. So I'm getting a nice little graph made for me just by putting in my numbers. Okay, now let's just pretend that I entered in all of my sand data. Ooh, I don't know what I did there. Let's pretend I entered in all of this data for my sand, and now I want to see what the graph for my water looks like. So my temperatures are over here. Well, on Quick Graph, if we scroll down, there's this button, Change Data Set. If I click that, now I'm on Data Set 2, and I have a blank canvas. I still have time and temperature up here. But now I'm going to enter in the data for the water as it was heated under the lamp. And there's 3 data points for the water, and you can see them come up on the same graph. So they both started about the same, 22.8 and 22.5. Hard to see the difference there, but then you see them start to separate. At the end of this, you're going to have a graph. We won't have a line on there at all, but you'll be able to see the shape of the graph. And so on your packet, all I need you to do is draw the shape of the graph. I don't need any numbers or anything on there. I just need the shape of the graph, and I do want you to label, temperature is over here on the Y and time is over here on the X. I do want those labeled. But if we see the shape of the graph, then we can see, well, what's the difference between sand and water when it comes to heat, all right? So that is Quick Graph 5.0. Give it a try. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I think it's faster than graphing by hand. If you prefer Desmos, I have a separate Desmos video that I'm just going to do as well. Okay, good luck.